Hi everybody, it's meteorologist Joe Cioffi, and we're going to take a look at what's going on weather-wise over the next couple of days as we have this cold front that's moved on through. And now it looks like for the rest of the week and into this weekend, the weather's going to be dry. Now, it may not be picture perfect all the time because what's going to be happening is we have this onshore flow that's setting up, right? From New England, eastern New England on southward, all the way down into the Carolinas. High pressure is going to build into southeastern Canada and northern New England. It's going to sit there for a few days. Now, if we had some kind of low pressure, and we do actually have a weak low here out offshore, but if we had some kind of weak low pressure that would develop along the coast, that would probably raise some concern. But most of that is forecast to stay out to the east. So I think the issue is going to be with this onshore flow. As long as that flow remains mostly dry, we should have halfway decent weather right into Saturday. The only downside will be that it'll be on the cool side, and I think as we get in toward Friday and Saturday during the late night and morning hours in coastal areas, we might see some low clouds develop, but I'm not really anticipating any big problems. The northeast flow might also increase some tidal concerns for Long Island Sound, the South Shore, the Jersey coast, and points southward. I don't think it'll be anything more than minor flooding, but whenever you have a persistent northeast flow like this for a few days, it does tend to bring the waters a little higher than normal. So we just kind of want to be on alert to that. And then as we go through the weekend, we look at that high to the north. Now we're into Sunday, and you see that high up in north of upstate New York. This is actually Saturday evening. By Sunday, that high repositions itself to the south. So there's still an onshore flow, but it's mainly from southern New Jersey on southward now. The onshore flow is relaxing over much of the central and northern New Jersey and points northeast from there. And then the high just kind of redevelops out to the west. So that'll turn the winds more northwesterly here on Sunday. So I think we'll have temperatures probably not much out of the 50s right through Friday, and then maybe on Saturday some inland spots will get into the 60s, although the coast could still stay in the 50s. But Sunday, with this type of look, we probably could see temperatures getting up toward 70, and that might hold also for Monday until another cold front moves on through here with a few showers late Monday afternoon or Monday evening, no big deal, and then another high starts to build in to the north. I really don't see anything in the longer range to worry about. If we go out to the upper air map and take a look at that, it doesn't really look all that bad here. We have this big block. You see that right up there up in Greenland. This is what's causing the high to just kind of sit there and not go anywhere. And again, this would be a problem if it was a little further west, but it looks like that low is going to be far enough offshore to prevent any serious actions. And then it moves, kind of sits there, upper high builds in as we go into Sunday, and that's going to allow things to warm. And then another weather system comes on through here because the vortexes are sort of locked back up to the northeast. So we've got this flow that's going to bring down some sort of front here late on Monday. And then after that, it just kind of stays the same, really. There was not too much change. That blocking is still there right through the period. So as long as we're in a position where things at least are moving along and we don't have any kind of lows that get wrapped up offshore, we should be in pretty good shape here for the next week or so and possibly beyond that. But you can see how that blocking high just kind of stays in control here until you get to very late in the period, but it's still there. So this is going to be the signature for the second half of the month. As long as we stay in a fairly good spot, I think much of the time the weather will be non-eventful. So enjoy and have a good day.